Imagine waiting months, even years, not knowing if the person you love most in the world is alive or dead. And then suddenly, without any warning, they walk through your door. This is the reality countless families have faced throughout history. And perhaps no moment captures this raw emotion more powerfully than the surprise homecomings of soldiers returning from deployment. Moments that have been etched into our collective memory since the very first wars separated families across impossible distances. During World War II, more than 16 million Americans served in the armed forces. Back home, families lived in a constant state of uncertainty. They relied on letters that took weeks to arrive, and they feared the sound of a telegram, especially the ones that began with the words, "We regret to inform you." So when the war finally ended in 1945, the reunions that followed were overwhelming. Relief, joy, and grief all tangled together. Photographers captured these moments in black and white, but they burned in full color, in the hearts of those who lived them. The famous image of a sailor kissing a nurse in Times Square was never just about romance. It was about survival, about the miracle of coming home when so many never did. It was about families who had prepared for the worst and instead received the impossible gift of seeing their loved ones again. These reunions continued through Korea, Vietnam, the Gulf War, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Each generation of soldiers returned to homes that had changed. Children had grown from infants to toddlers without knowing their parents' face. Spouses had carried the weight of an entire household alone, wondering if they would have to do it forever. What makes these moments so powerful isn't just the happiness. It's the shadow of loss that hangs over them, because for every soldier who came home, there were others who never would. Families waiting at airports and military bases knew this. They knew they were among the lucky ones. Their tears of joy existed in a world where other families were still waiting for news that would never come. Today, surprise homecomings live on through millions of videos shared online. They carry the same emotional weight. They remind us that behind every uniform is a human being who chose to leave everything familiar behind. And behind every reunion is a family that learned to live with fear and still found the strength to hope. These moments don't just mark the end of a deployment. They represent the resilience of the human spirit, the unbreakable bonds that carry us through the darkest times, and the profound truth that coming home is never just about returning to a place. It's about returning to the people who make that place worth fighting for.